Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into a concept that, well, everyone nods along to, but maybe doesn't always live by.
Hmm.
Our source material for this dive asks this really direct question. We all say health is important, but do we actually treat it that way?
Ooh, yeah. That hits home, doesn't it?
Right, it cuts right through. So, our mission today is to really unpack this idea that health isn't just, not being sick. It's the actual foundation for everything else.
Exactly. And look, we know you want the core insights without wading through tons of stuff. So think of this as a shortcut to really getting why health is your actual wealth.
A shortcut to clarity. I like that.
Yeah, the source gives us some really clear, actionable ideas on why it matters so much.
Right.
And crucially, how that should maybe reshape, your daily life a bit. We'll connect those dots.
Okay, let's dive in then. The source starts by challenging that common idea
Yeah.
that health is just avoiding sickness.
Right. Like, I don't have the flu, so I'm good.
Exactly. But it offers something broader. It says health is about having the energy to live your life fully. So what does that really mean? How does that expand things?
Well, it fundamentally shifts it, doesn't it? From passive, like
Yeah.
the absence of bad stuff, to active. It's about capacity.
Capacity, okay.
Yeah, having the energy, the vitality to actually do things,
Okay.
to engage. The source links it directly to being able to think better, work better, and enjoy more of what you love.
Ah, okay. So it's the enabler.
Precisely. That's the aha moment, I
Right.
think. Realizing your well-being isn't a nice to have. It directly fuels your quality of life, your effectiveness, your actual joy.
Makes total sense. It's about living, not just existing. So the source doesn't just leave us there, right? It gives us practical
Yep.
steps.
Absolutely. It lays out some incredibly simple yet powerful actions. Pillars, you could call them.
Okay, let's unpack those pillars. First up, eat food that fuels you. That word fuels. It feels different than just eating, doesn't it?
It really does. Eating can be, just filling a hole. Mindless sometimes.
Sure, we've all been there.
But fueling implies intention,
Yeah.
strategy, like putting the right creative gas in your car.
Yeah.
You're consciously giving your body what it needs for optimal performance, for sustained energy, for focus.
So it's an investment in performing better throughout the day.
Exactly. Directly supporting that energy to enjoy more.
Got it. Okay, pillar number 2. This one seems obvious, but maybe isn't always easy. Move your body every day. Why is that daily consistency the key thing here?
Because our bodies are just designed for regular movement. The source isn't saying run a marathon daily.
Right.
Phew. No, it's about consistency. Even a walk, stretching, it keeps everything flowing, boosts mood. If we're static too long, we feel sluggish, mentally too. So that simple daily movement, signal to your body to stay active, stay ready. It directly feeds into having that sustained energy, that clarity. It builds vitality day by day.
Little and often adding up. Okay, the third one, this phrasing really jumped out at me. Sleep like it's your job.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a powerful one, isn't it? Comparing it to a job, like it's a core responsibility. What's the thinking there? Why frame it so seriously?
Because it is serious.
Hmm.
We treat sleep like it's disposable, the first thing we cut.
Guilty.
We all are sometimes. But framing it as a job highlights its critical function. Your brain cleans itself during sleep, consolidates memories, balances hormones. If you skip those shifts, there are real consequences.
It's like missing a deadline at work.
Exactly. You show up impaired, less sharp, less resilient. Prioritizing sleep is prioritizing your performance in everything else. It's maybe the ultimate productivity tool, ironically.
That completely reframes it.
Right.
Okay, and then crucially it adds, and don't forget your mental health. Your mind needs rest and care too. Why single out the mind specifically?
Because it's just as vital, and maybe even more overlooked sometimes. Our minds are constantly bombarded.
Tell me about it.
Right. Without intentional care, quiet time, mindfulness, boundaries, whatever works for you, the mind gets exhausted. Burnout isn't just physical. And if your mind is stressed or cluttered, how can you possibly think better or truly enjoy things? It's impossible. Mental health care is a direct investment in your ability to experience that real wealth we're talking about.
It's all connected. Physical, mental, the energy to live. Okay, so this leads to the core message, that really stark statement. Without your health, nothing else matters.
Yeah. It's blunt, isn't it? But it's meant to be.
What are the deep implications there?
It just cuts through everything else we chase. Money, success, possessions. They're empty if you don't have the health to actually enjoy them. Like the source says, they lose meaning if you're too tired or unwell, if you can't travel or play with your kids or savor a moment because you're depleted. what's the point of the rest?
It forces you to ask what value really is.
Precisely. Health is the baseline requirement to experience any value. It's the non-negotiable bit.
That really lands, and the source wraps up with this forward-looking idea. So take care of yourself today, because your future self will thank you. Focusing on the future you.
It's all about investment. Every healthy choice today, food, movement, sleep, mental rest, is like putting a deposit in your future well-being account.
Huh. Health savings account, literally.
Kind of. Your future self gets the benefit, the energy, the clarity, the resilience you're building right now. It's about ensuring that future self can actually live fully.
So taking it all together, it really pushes health from just one important thing.
To the foundational thing,
Hmm.
the priority upon which everything else rests. It changes how you should, ideally, allocate your time and energy.
It's a profound shift, a proactive stance on well-being.
Exactly. Not just reacting when things go wrong, but actively building that wealth every day.
Wow. Okay, lots to think about. And the source ends with this brilliant little nudge. Now go drink some water and stretch.
Yeah, I love that. So simple.
It really brings it down to earth, doesn't
Uh-huh.
it? It shows that taking care of yourself isn't this huge, daunting project. It can start right now with something tiny.
Mm-hmm. Microactions?
So here's a final thought for you listening. Maybe think about those small acts. Drinking water, stretching, taking a deep breath, not just as habits, but as little daily statements. Affirmations that, yes, you do believe your health is your real wealth. So what's one tiny thing, one microaction you can do right now that your future self will thank you for?